Imagine a garden. It bursts with colorful flowers. Butterflies dance among the blooms. But this garden holds a delicious secret. Its beauty is not just for show. Many of the plants are edible. This is the magic of edible landscaping. It blends the practical with the beautiful. It transforms outdoor spaces into vibrant ecosystems. These spaces nourish both body and soul. Picture a pathway lined with fragrant herbs. Imagine a fruit tree offering shade and a sweet harvest. This is the essence of edible landscaping. It's about creating a garden that is both functional and beautiful. The beauty of edible landscaping goes beyond its visual appeal. It fosters a deeper connection with nature. When we grow our food, we participate in the cycle of life. We gain a greater appreciation for where our food comes from. In a world increasingly detached from nature, edible landscaping offers a way to reconnect. By incorporating edible plants into our gardens, we can create a more sustainable and resilient lifestyle. Edible landscaping, also known as foodscaping, is the art of incorporating food-producing plants into the landscape. It's about creating a garden where every element serves a purpose. Fruit trees provide shade and delicious fruit. Herbs offer fragrance and culinary delights. Vegetables add texture and color to the landscape. The possibilities are endless. The benefits of edible landscaping are numerous. Firstly, it transforms the garden into a source of fresh, healthy food. Imagine stepping into your backyard and harvesting ingredients for a salad. Think of the satisfaction of picking ripe berries straight from the bush. This direct connection to our food deepens our appreciation for nature's bounty. Beyond the practical benefits, edible landscaping offers a feast for the eyes. With careful planning and plant selection, we can create a garden that is as visually stunning as it is productive. By planting a diversity of edible plants, we attract beneficial insects and pollinators. Edible gardens also reduce our reliance on industrial agriculture, with its long transportation routes and heavy pesticide use. Designing an edible landscape is like painting a living masterpiece. It requires careful consideration of space, light, and the needs of each plant. The first step is to observe your site. How much sunlight does it receive? What type of soil do you have? Once you have a good understanding of your site, you can start planning the layout. Consider using a combination of annuals and perennials to ensure year-round interest. Annuals like tomatoes and zucchini provide a quick harvest. Perennials such as asparagus and rhubarb come back year after year with minimal effort. When selecting plants, choose varieties that are well suited to your climate and soil type. Mix tall, leafy greens with low-growing herbs and ground covers. By planting a variety of species, you create a more resilient ecosystem that is less susceptible to pests and diseases. The world of edible plants is incredibly diverse, offering a plethora of options for the creative gardener. From fruit trees that provide shade and sweet treats to herbs that tantalize the senses, there's something for everyone. Let's explore some star players in the edible garden and their culinary versatility. First up, we have the blueberry. This beloved berry is not only delicious but also a visual delight. Its vibrant blue fruits and fiery fall foliage add a splash of color to the landscape. In the kitchen, blueberries shine in muffins, pancakes, and smoothies. Next, we have rosemary, a fragrant herb with a distinctive aroma and a pungent flavor. Rosemary's needle-like leaves add texture to the garden, while its blue flowers attract pollinators. In culinary applications, rosemary pairs well with roasted meats, potatoes, and bread. Moving on to the versatile kale, a nutritional powerhouse packed with vitamins and minerals. Kale can be enjoyed raw in salads, sautéed as a side dish, or baked into crispy chips. Last but not least, we have the humble strawberry, a versatile ingredient for desserts, jams, and beverages. Section 5. Real-life inspiration gardens that nourish and delight. Across the globe, individuals and communities are embracing the beauty and practicality of edible landscaping. These inspiring examples demonstrate that gardens can be both productive and visually stunning. Let's take a tour of some real-life edible gardens that showcase the incredible possibilities of this approach. Firstly, we have the Beacon Food Forest in Seattle, Washington. This 7-acre urban food forest is a testament to the power of community collaboration. Volunteers have transformed a once vacant lot into a thriving edible landscape. It is abundant with fruit trees, berry bushes, edible flowers, and medicinal herbs. The Beacon Food Forest serves as a model for urban food production and community building. Next, we travel to the Edible Schoolyard Project in Berkeley, California. Founded by renowned chef Alice Waters, this program integrates organic gardening and cooking into the school curriculum. Students participate in all aspects of gardening, from planting seeds to harvesting produce. The Edible Schoolyard Project teaches children about healthy eating, environmental stewardship, and the joys of growing their own food. Moving on to the Dervis family in Pasadena, California. They have transformed their urban homestead into an urban oasis. Section 6, From Vision to Reality, a beginner's guide. Embarking on the journey of creating an edible landscape may seem daunting at first, but with a little planning and these DIY steps, even novice gardeners can transform their outdoor spaces into thriving edible gardens. It's about starting small, making informed choices, and enjoying the process. Firstly, begin by assessing your site. How much sunlight does your garden receive? What type of soil do you have? Knowing your site's conditions will help you choose the right plants for success. Consider starting with a small, manageable area, such as a raised bed or a container garden. Next, select your edible plants wisely. Opt for varieties that are well suited to your climate and soil type. Starting with easy-to-grow options like lettuce, tomatoes, and herbs can boost confidence for beginners. Once you've chosen your plants, it's time to prepare the soil. A well-prepared bed is crucial for healthy plant growth. Section 7. Maintaining abundance, nurturing your edible landscape. Creating an edible landscape is an ongoing process that requires regular care and attention, but the rewards of fresh, homegrown food are well worth the effort. By implementing sustainable maintenance practices, you can ensure the long-term health and productivity of your garden. Firstly, water wisely. Deep, infrequent watering is more effective than frequent, shallow watering. It encourages plants to develop deep roots, making them more resilient to drought stress. Consider using soaker hoses or drip irrigation to deliver water directly to the roots. Next, keep on top of weeding. Weeds compete with your edible plants for water, nutrients, and sunlight. Regular weeding will help your plants thrive. Consider using mulch to suppress weed growth and make weeding easier. Feeding your plants is essential for optimal growth and productivity. Amend the soil with compost or organic fertilizers to replenish nutrients. Section 8. Growing beyond the garden community and education. Edible landscaping has the potential to extend its benefits far beyond the boundaries of our own backyards. It can foster community connections, educate future generations, and inspire positive environmental change. Let's explore the wider impact of edible gardening. Firstly, community gardens bring people together through a shared love of growing food. They provide a space for neighbors to connect, share knowledge, and build lasting relationships. Community gardens can transform underutilized urban spaces into vibrant hubs of activity and social interaction. Moreover, school gardens offer a hands-on learning environment for children to connect with nature and understand where their food comes from. By participating in the entire process, from planting seeds to harvesting produce, children develop a deeper appreciation for the natural world and healthy eating habits. Furthermore, edible landscaping can empower communities to become more resilient and self-sufficient in the face of challenges, such as climate change and food insecurity. By growing our food locally, we reduce our reliance on industrial agriculture and its associated environmental impacts. Section 9. Overcoming challenges. Solutions for a thriving garden. Like any gardening endeavor, edible landscaping comes with its own set of challenges. But with the right knowledge and proactive measures, these obstacles can be overcome, ensuring a thriving and abundant garden. Let's address some common challenges and their solutions. Firstly, pests can be a nuisance, but there are effective and eco-friendly ways to manage them. Encourage beneficial insects, such as ladybugs and lacewings, by planting a diversity of flowering plants. These insects are natural predators of common garden pests. Next, diseases can affect plant health, but prevention is key. Choose disease-resistant varieties whenever possible. Provide adequate air circulation by spacing plants properly. Avoid overhead watering, which can create a humid environment that favors disease development. Consider using mulch to help regulate soil moisture and temperature. Section 10. Conclusion. Reaping the rewards of edible landscaping. Edible landscaping offers a transformative approach to gardening. It transcends the traditional boundaries between ornamental and edible plants, creating gardens that are as beautiful as they are bountiful. By embracing the principles of edible landscaping, We can create spaces that nourish our bodies, minds, and souls. From the vibrant colors and textures of edible plants, to the joy of harvesting fresh, homegrown food, edible landscaping engages all our senses. It deepens our connection to nature, reminding us of the intricate web of life that sustains us. It empowers us to become active participants in our food system, making healthier and more sustainable choices. As you embark on your own edible landscaping journey, remember to start small, choose the right plants for your climate, and enjoy the process. With a little planning and care, you can transform your outdoor space into a thriving ecosystem that provides beauty, bounty, and a deeper connection to the natural world.